Go.
Freddie Steinmark.
His dad trains him pretty hard. He's here every day after his practice. All I know is he's exceptionally dreamy.
You have to start the car. Here. No,
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Do you want to go out sometime? How about 7?
7 is perfect.
It's perfect.
Thanks, Debbie.
Uh-huh.
Out on the field! Go!
You're really fast for a big guy. We will not lose this game.
Let's go out and do it! Come on! Go!
Never seen anybody your size do as much damage as you do out there.
Matters for me to get a scholarship.
I assure you, sir. He weighs more than 145 pounds. A junior college. Well, thank you anyway.
You wanted to see me, Coach?
I made Iron Mike watch a season worth of film. You got his attention.
You probably paid a bit more attention when you saw it. From the writer of Hoosiers and Rudy. Yep, that's pretty much catnip to sports fans. It's the sports inspirationals version of the Oscar-winning Tag. It makes you sit up and take notice. Angelo Pizzo wrote the script for My All-American, about University of Texas Longhorn hero Freddie Steinmark, who was instrumental on the field and off, leading the Austin team to the national championship in 1969 against the Arkansas Razorbacks. Pizzo also directed the movie. It's a first for him. Hoosiers and Rudy were directed by David Anspaugh, and though it may be a bit cheesy to use a gridiron metaphor for this outing, Pizzo fumbles the handoff between his writing self and his directing self. My All-American is bedeviled by filmmaking cliches, some of his own invention in a strange way.
Guys, we will not lose this game. This streak ends now. We have 57 seconds to go 82 yards. Not a problem. Right?
Right.
Right? Right! Let's go out and do it!
Then Wittrock portrays Steinmark, who by many accounts, and there are quite a few different books about the young man out there, was driven but humble, ferocious but devout. The son of a homemaker and a police officer, the 3-letter high school athlete was deemed by most Division I football programs to be too small. But not UT legend Darrell Royal. Here, the coach is played by Aaron Eckhart.
This Longhorn team has a completely different look.
It's 28, Steinmark again with another interception. Revenge is sweet. Texas crushes Tech 49-7.
And they'll next face arch rival Oklahoma, led by power back Steve Owens.
It's a war of wills now. Power versus power.
And the Sooners are counting on Owens to carry the bulk of the load, but Freddie's got something to say about that.
There's nothing like a movie gone awry to remind you just how hard it can be to make a really good movie. This one seemed to have the goods. Steinmark had a touching and rousing story. Yet the movie doesn't trust us to be moved without shoving us around with its music or overstated scenes. To some degree, this is the problem facing many sports movies, and even more, many of the contemporary films about Christian faith. It's straining to be a family film when it shouldn't have to work so hard at it. Pizzo has a good lead in Wittrock. A regular on American Horror Story, Wittrock brings a stillness to Steinmark that at least encourages us to imagine the depths of his decency, even if the script and the movie don't know what to make of it.
Why are you still limping so badly?
I'm not.
Don't act like you're not in pain. I know you.
I'm getting better.
It's not getting better. You have to go see a doctor.
I'm doing all right out there.
I see you. Trying to hide your limp on the field, too.
Look, if I wasn't doing the job, I wouldn't be playing. If it's still a problem after the Arkansas game, I'll have someone take a look at it.
That's not for another month.
I'm not gonna miss this season, Linda. It's gonna be special. You know it.
Stubborn. Stubborn boy.
I don't want to spoil the movie for those bent on a family movie night. Although everyone in the Lone Star State pretty much knows what happens, and quite a few Coloradoans do as well, since Freddie Joe was a local hero before heading to Austin. He played for the Wheat Ridge Farmers, and Mother Gloria, Brother Sammy, and Sweetheart Linda still live in the area. You know what? Inspirational stories don't need to shove the way they so often do. Instead, they require trust and a bit of cinematic discipline. I don't envy the director for wanting to capture the Freddie all his friends and family knew so well and loved so deeply. Words don't always lose to pictures. Even motion pictures want a good Glimpse of Freddie? Google Denver Post sports writer Terry Fry's 2006 piece on Steinmark. It's rich with touching sentiment without a touch of saccharine.